guys. Give me a second to get everything looking really good. I'm not later or anything. I was just making you guys wait a while. Because I had to tweet stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly tired. I've been studying for the Hellhound exam all day. It's gonna be stressful, but it's okay! I got this! I got this! So for context, I'm a brat and I failed an exam, a Hellhound exam in January. And I have to pass it again tomorrow. I'm treating myself to some Mogu Mogu. The one I got in the US. Which is orange Mogu Mogu. Orange milk, and we don't have that here. So I really wanted to try it. I love Mogu Mogu. I think it has become one of my favorite drinks. It's sugary as fuck, but but then with Capra Demon? What's Capra Demon? That kind of sounds like a vegetable. Capra sounds like a vegetable, or like those little those little like, I don't know what they are actually. It's pepper thingies? Are they? Is it pepper? I'm not sure. What is? Huh. Best of luck and thank you, Leo. Thank you. I've been procrastinating. You know, every time it's Hellhound exam time, I discover the power of procrastinating and how much I have it in me. I can't tell you how much hours I spent studying because... So I used to be able to like study for 2 hours, then take a 1 hour break or 30-minute breaks, you know, depending. But what I'll do now is that I'll study till I'm done with some stuff I want to do, or till my brain can't take it anymore, and then I'll take a 15-minute breaks that turns into a 1 hour break, and sometimes it's actually a 15-minute break, and so I'm kind of unsure how much time I actually spend studying, but I got this. It feels like this time it was easier to study. You know, Hellhound exams are very hard. We have to learn how to torture you guys. You fight in a tight room with 2 dogs. That sounds great! I need to play Dark Souls. I really need to. It's kind of a shame. That I haven't been playing any of the Souls games. Like, it's shameful. I'm a shameful dog. Rika, master at slacking off. Fuck you, Speaks! I don't slack off! I just can't organize myself with studying. I used to be able to, but I just got so tired of it that I kind of just do my best. If you know anything about Dark Souls dogs are absolute hell. I don't know shit about Dark Souls except haha hard. That's like all my knowledge about it. Haha hard. That's all I know. The dog still hasn't played the Souls games. Oof yourself. Hi Hat. Hiya. How you doing? Imagine getting roasted by your own Janny, Rika. Every day I wake up. And God and Satan both decide to punish me by having Speaks yelling at me because I'm slacking off. No, I'm joking. My daddies can't do shit. Even if they were yelling at me, I still wouldn't do what they tell me to do. I hate doing what I'm told. Like, I mean, it depends on what, of course. But like, if I like, especially, I don't really care for like work. When Rika works and is in hell, she's like very obedient, I guess. She's like, she listens a lot because it's important, you know, because people know better than me. But when it's about my own health, I'm like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Soulsborne dogs are way too fast, and when they gang up on you, your birth certificate will be saying no. It's a good thing I don't have a birth certificate then. Speaks woke up and chose violence? Yes. Every day. You're talking mad shit for someone that you know what sucking height. Excuse me! Wait, it took me a second! I'm not at that kind of height. I'm not sorry. actually reach his shoulders, and I reach people's shoulders on a daily basis. Rika even reaches Papa Satan's shoulders. She's not small. She's not small. She's not small. I'm not sure what every tiny person is. Stop calling me tiny! What do you think I am, a chihuahua? Do you think I'm a chihuahua? Do you think I'm a Pomeranian? Pomeranian? I don't know how the fuck you say it. Do you think I'm a little shih tzu? A little pug? Is that what you think of me? Yes! Yes! Don't say yes! You're not supposed to say yes! You're not supposed to say yes! You know who else chose violence? Not today, but yesterday? God. So I was telling you earlier about me procrastinating a little bit. I mean, I'm not exactly procrastinating. It's more than like, I'm like, ah, yes, I'll take a 20-minute break, and then I'll take a 1-hour break. It's not that bad. I still end up getting the stuff I want done. But like, sometimes I'll take longer than I should. And, I decided to do that thing where you're like, ah, yes, I'll take a 5-minute break to go to the toilet, and then end up staying 15 minutes on the toilet watching videos. And I think the heavens above decided to punish me because I was on TikTok, okay? Shame me all you want. I was on TikTok and and I'm very like focused on Am I the Asshole video, I think it was, or something like that. And in the corner of my eyes I see something moving. And I look up, and there's that giant spider looking at me while I'm fucking pissing. And it's looking at me, and it's fucking big. Look, it's fucking big, right? And I scream, and I'm sure my neighbors, my neighbors heard me. I'm pretty sure scream on the fucking toilet. It just stayed there, and it was looking. I didn't know what to do, and I ended up like jumping above it to get out of the toilet. It was just like, no, you shall not get out of this toilet. You do not get to get out of this toilet. Now suffer for your procrastination. Had you left this room 5 or 10 minutes earlier, you wouldn't have been in this situation, Rika. If you had left earlier, you wouldn't have been in this situation. You can only blame yourself. I had to jump over it. I think it was terrified too, though. I jumped over it and it got like super terrified. And then I sent one of the tiny demons near the toilet because I was scared. And the tiny demon kind of like just patted the head of the spider's 2 times and put it in a corner. And the spider was fine. I just left it there. And I went to like every time I had to go to the toilet, I was very careful and like going the opposite side and looking at it the whole time to make sure it wasn't jumping and sprinting to take my life. But aside from that, it was an okay day, I guess. So imagine you're a slow tank character with 2 dogs in a tight space with a goat demon that will shoot you, that will force shoot you if you're not careful. Ah yes, that sounds like a great experience. I'm not procrastinating, explaining to how she procrastinated at length. Listen! It was 15 minutes, okay? I wish you luck with your exams, Rika. Thank you, Remy! Hi! How you doing? What's up? Thank you for the link, by the way. I appreciate it very much. Remy sent me a link to get a game that we were talking about earlier, because I asked you guys what games you play, and then I realized I really need to play more games, because I really have that thing where I was thinking about it today too. I have a thing where I'm scared of stuff sucking, and so if I watch a show with someone, or if I decide to stream a game, some games and some shows I watch will be like stuff I've already done. Like I rewatch a lot of shows and movies I've already watched just because I know it's good. And like, for example, on streams I stream Alice Madness Return, right? and I know the game already. Same for Skyrim. I've spent countless amount of time on Skyrim, countless hours on Skyrim. So it just feels like reassuring to do stuff I've already done. And when I hear people talk about games, I'm like, wait, shit, I really need to try like new games. I really need to stop playing like Genshin, random visual novel, and games I've already played. No, I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do on stream now. A little bit more, but I mean, I'm kind of failing these last few weeks as I've been doing Skyrim and I was about to return. It's okay though. Soon we'll start in other games because I think we'll be done soon with Alice. Rika using TikTok on the toilet. Never let her live this down, chat. Come fight me. Don't tell me you don't. Don't tell me. No, maybe not TikTok, but don't tell me that you don't ever sit on the toilet and go on an idol meeting in the toilet. I'm trying to stay safe, so I'm feeling so hard. Don't ever tell me you're not having an... I mean, you guys don't have idol meeting. Let's say it. You're sitting on the toilet and you watch videos. Don't lie to me. Everyone does it. We all do it. Don't lie to me. Take the L, Rika. Fight me! Thank you for the hydrate, Leo! I appreciate it! Mogu Mogu has chewy bits. I like chewy bits. Toilet time is 100% a thing? Yes, it is. Yes, it is! Clapping from fast is cringe. Let me do it again. Wow, that was loud. That was actually my hands. It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts. I kind of hurt my little hands. My hands hurt. Hi, Bruna! Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. I appreciate your macarons very much. Don't forget that Rika loves you too. Except your waifu will never love you, so if I'm your waifu, I guess I'll never love you like you want me to love you. No, seriously though, I appreciate you guys a lot. Let me know if you tried that orange juice game. Yeah, I definitely need to try it out. I checked that. I do have it on the library, Remy, so I need to try it out. I do not have any excuses. I have such a big game backlog. I was talking about it on another stream. I have a really long game backlog. And I'm just over there like, should I replay it Hat in Time on stream? You know, I've already played it 2 times. What's the 3rd time, right? Sorry, your little head. No! Stop saying I'm short! I'm not short! I'm decently sized. I'm decently sized. Why are we talking about waifus not loving us again? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, yes, because I put out a video saying that your waifus will never love you. Congratulations, you play yourself. I only play people. I don't play myself. You want Snatcher? There you go. Give me a second. There. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. He's gonna hang out on the cake. It is to symbolize his own cake. Rika's backlog includes Half-Life from 1997. I haven't played Half-Life. Wait, did it came out in 1997? Is it an actual thing? Like it? No, you're sitting me. It came out later than that, right? Right? Come on, no. Actually, did they come out that long ago? No, you're joking, right? Right? We could bring the 4th wall with the waifu tonight. I mean, we're all in the same situation, you know. I mean, we've all seen a picture of let me get it again. Let me get it again. I think you guys have all seen a picture of Rika's boyfriend, right? Like, fuck, who made the fucking WebP fucking format? Fuck WebP format. Everyone hates WebP format. We all hate the fuck out of WebP format. Give me a second. You guys have all seen a picture of Rika's boyfriend, right? Like, I mean, we're all in the same kind of situation here. Like, look. I'm beating them so hard. Like, look. You think I don't know about our waifus and husbandos not loving us? It's just a fact. Isn't there a way to get married though to like fictional characters? Because I kind of want to claim Venti. I kind of want to claim Venti, or Ito. If someone has already claimed Venti, I'll claim Ito. When I play OG, I like to use nothing but trap cards. Oh wait, when I play OG, I like to use nothing but trap cards, and I play a character that lays more trap. My friends hate me. That sounds like a nightmare. Next you'll say redacting never happened either. The Great Bite of 1987. Did I get the date right? I'm really bad with dates. Did 1997 really exist? I'm not talking about 1997! I'm talking about Half-Life! OG Half-Life came out in 98? Really? Sit! God damn it, I'm getting devoured by mosquitoes. I'm so sorry, but they need a little bit of blood as a treat. Mosquitoes can have a little bit of blood as a treat. Calling it Gordon Freeman is Streaka's husband. No. If we're talking real people, I'm guessing Gordon, but he already has Gordon Ramsay, but he already has a wife and kids, so that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed so hard. Even swimming won't make it come back. Alright, you mentioned Venti Mocha Frappe as your husband on Twitter. Ah, yes, we're doing Starbucks now, huh? I don't want to get married to any Starbucks drinks. I mean, some of them are not that bad, but there's better out there. If you're gonna marry me to a drink, marry me to tea or something. Which, look at that, perfect transition. We still have tea merch out, so if you want to get some tea for yourself, I'm actually gonna order some, either today or tomorrow when I have time. But yeah, I'm a very good person for planning. I'm very good at planning, right? That's why I definitely had a link for the tea I'm trying to promote right now. Definitely had a link to it. It's definitely a thing I had right now under my hand because yeah, I'm very careful with planning. I plan a lot. I'm guessing this will do. Hey, there you go. Runa! You know what? Thank you, Runa. I was gonna send it, but thank you. I was gonna send it, but thank you. I definitely had it right under my hand. Yeah. I plan a lot. I do plan, though! I do plan, I promise! Rika tea party ASMR? Oh shit, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I love tea parties. I love like little tea. I mean, I guess not tea parties because I never really had an actual tea party. But you know, like afternoon tea stuff with friends. It doesn't really happen because none of my friends do that. They're more into alcohol and boomer juice. But that's okay. I still love them. I'll just drink tea in my corner. I'm the fucking annoying person who at a party will ask for tea. I'm so fucking annoying because okay, it happened twice and it was mostly because you remember when my throat was fucked? I didn't want to drink alcohol because alcohol would make my acid worse, and so I was like, well, I don't want to drink soda either because it's the same result. So I get water, and I was like, you know what? I'll ask for tea, and so I got tea during a small party. I was like, hey, is it fine if I make myself tea? And we're like, yeah, sure. So I was the only asshole in the room with a fucking cup of tea, when there were people with drinks. I was like, wow, the drinks look yummy. I want, but I can't. Control yourself, Rika. Rika, I'm not a furry, but I mean, we've all decided I'm not a furry because I'm a dog. I can't be a furry. Can't be a furry if you're a dog. Can I marry Coffee? I guess you can, but you have to buy it first. I have 5 bites on ankle, 1 under her knee, 1 under one under my other knee, one on my thigh, and two on my arms. Wow, yeah, they like you. They're showing affection! They're showing affection! And I've literally left the tab open since you mentioned it, just haven't had a chance to order. Yeah, take your time, guys. There's no obligation. I just like to plug it once in a while, because I don't really have, like, except for my panel. I don't like to plug stuff too much, and, like, I just do it once in a while. But since I don't really have, like, a lot of emphasis on that kind of thing, I just don't want to, because I know we have new people that weren't there when I released it, so I just want to make sure everyone knows that it's there. It's a thing. Rickety. I actually need to order it tomorrow, as I was saying, because I need new tea. I'm starting to finally go down my tea stuff, though to be fair I still have a lot of tea left at home, but you know, I can have a little tea box, right? I love to order these too, the fandom ones, because like you can get like those tiny boxes and they're super aesthetic. I just fucking order them for the aesthetic. That's the main reason why I'm getting the Genshin ones. Rika, I was too poor to have tea parties, but I like the idea. Exactly. Rika trying to rationalize her bizarre dietary health choice is my favorite changer. Listen! I don't have a weird diet. I have... I'll drink alcohol once in a while. But to be fair, it's not like my favorite thing. Like, I don't mind it, but I don't go out of my way to get alcohol because I don't like non-sugary alcohol that much. So if I drink alcohol, it's gonna be sugary anyway. And might as well just get soda or mogu mogu then. Mostly mogu mogu or ramen. I was just very biased towards like mogu mogu ramen and kapis, and like that's the only unusual stuff I'll drink. And usually it's gonna be water and tea and sometimes coffee. And usually nothing. Cause I forget to drink. I see it didn't take long for R34 to call up the sheep to appear. I wanna know about it. I wanna know about it. They're showing affection by becoming Dracula? Hell no, they can all burn in hell! I mean, I'll welcome them. I'll make a little bit of food. Waiting for God to pass the mosquitoes? He won't. He won't. God, you think God is the one who created mosquitoes? No, it was Papa Sane. Papa Sane created mosquitoes. He's not taking them back. He's not taking them back! It's time to plug merch occasionally. You need to pay your bills at work. Yeah, it's just that, it's not like I'm doing this full time right now. Even though I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is the goal in the, in the end. I am not comfortable with, working with scheduled hours out of my house. It's mostly like making the trip to a place is very anxiety inducing for me. So if I want to actually be able to sustain myself, I'm gonna have to do something from home. Otherwise I'm gonna have burnt outs after burnout. No, not burnt outs, burnouts after burnout. Personally, I'm not a big tea drinker, I just want the box! That is so fucking relatable! As I told you, I'm buying the, like, I love tea, so it's, you know, like, sure, I'll buy it, but like, I mostly buy the Genshin teas for the boxes. I don't care if it tastes good. Sucked, I say sucked. Well, not that sucked. Yeah, I don't know what you know. Still waiting on questionable wrinkled mouse pads. What would you even put on that? I don't really. I mean, guys, what would you like? Come on. What do you want to put on a booba? like guys, come on, like does it really look like you could make a booba pad out of me? Does it really look like you could make a booba pad out of me? Hi Spooky! Oh yeah! Welcome in, how you doing? I think I have allergies. I don't know if maybe I've said that already. Am I grandma? Do I keep repeating myself? I don't know if I talked about it yet or not. But I noticed that I wasn't sneezing that much in the US, and now that I'm back here, I am sneezing like crazy. like every day for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and I don't know why. It's like, it's always been like that, and we don't know. It can't be flowers or trees because those are seasonal and it's all year. And it can't be the little demons because I've been to other places where I don't sneeze and there are other little demons and it's fine. So I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Dust? Question mark? But this place is not more dusty than any other place, so what am I allergic to, right? Just vibing, letting my brain run laps around different tasks. Ah, yes, that sounds good. That sounds like a great way to do things. It'd be a normal mouse pad, just Rika. Yeah, just. I mean, we technically had a Rika mouse pad at some point for the anniversary. I know Speaks has it. I know Speaks has it. It's really pretty. I was kind of happy because so at the time I didn't get to order some of my own merch, but I'm gonna get it soon. I usually buy stuff in bulk, but I got to see what it looked like and the quality, and it's really good. Like the mug and the mousepad were really good, so I'm probably gonna keep using Stream Elements for anything like merch related because it's easy to use. Tail? Yes, I do have a tail. We can make a tail pad. We can make a tail pad. That'd be such a good idea, so you can pat the tail. Isn't that what the anniversary mount has? Yeah, it was. I'm hanging there, hope you're doing well. Yes, I am, thank you. A little bit of stress, because tomorrow is hell on exam. But it's fine. I'll manage. Yeah, allergic to hard work. Come fight me. I'm gonna throw hands at ya. Maybe you need an air purifier? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It happens outside too, so I don't know. That's why I think it's not something in the house, because it happens outside. So I'm unsure. That's why I thought it was like maybe pollen or something, but it would have to be something that's there for the whole year. And I really can't think of anything that would be outside and there for the whole year. So, I don't know. I'm allergic to everyone but Solaire. Ah, that is fair. That's a fair point. Maybe I'm allergic to people. Maybe I'm allergic to touching grass. Oops, can't touch grass anymore. I'm allergic. Can't touch grass. Gotta play Genshin all day now. Yeah, surely for tail patting, yeah. I mean, what else would you use it for? I genuinely don't get it. What else would you use it for? Right? Like it's a tail mouse pad. Can't do much. You can pat the tail. You just pat the tail. Pat the tail. If you don't know who Solaire is, look him up. I'm scared. Solaire's best boy. I'll trust you, but every time someone tells me to look something up, it's fucking NSFW. I'm sorry. I just get a fucking solar energy company from fucking France. I don't even fucking live in France. I don't fucking live in France. What the fuck is this? Wait, what game or media is it from? Grass allergies? Wait, no, you're serious? Is it a thing? Am I allergic to grass? Am I genuinely allergic to grass? Nah, because it happens inside too. But can I be allergic to the air that has grass particles in it? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is. I just sneeze like crazy. Look up Solar. Oh, it's from Dark Souls. Okay, if it's from Dark Souls, it can't be bad, right? Oh wait, I've seen this. I've seen that guy. Ah, he seems like a nice fella. I would like to make his acquaintance. Useful guy. I can't remember how to spell his name. Yeah, you wrote it right, I think. Solaire. Can be allergic to grass. You can also be allergic to sunlight. So you're telling me that I can make excuses to stay to stay inside? Is that really the knowledge you're giving me? Are you sure about giving me that knowledge? Being allergic to light though results in a rash. So it's kind of like albinism, right? No, albinism is getting more sunburns, right? You can get sunburns easier with that. Allergic to sun and grass, aka Hikikomori syndrome. How dare? Listen, it's a serious issue. I'm not a hikikomori. I do enjoy going out. I was saying earlier that yes, the goal is definitely I'm like very transparent about this. The goal is definitely to end up doing some kind of job that I can make from home if possible. So Vtuber would be great, or art or anything like that. But it's not that I don't enjoy going out, it's more that I don't enjoy going out on a schedule and being stressed about getting to a place and having to wake up early. I genuinely get extreme anxiety if I have to wake up early to go somewhere that's work related, so it's really hard for me to do it. I can do it, it's just really hard. So you know, this orange mocha mocha is weird. It's definitely not my favorite flavor. It kind of tastes like a messed up orange juice with chewy bits. Finally finished Shadowbringers. Congratulations! Congratulations! You have like 2 quests left, right? We have Hikikomoris here too. They're called Discord mods. Be careful, speaks in the chat. Careful, he'll hear you. I value my mods very much. And I still need to post that application, by the way. Do not forget. I just didn't have time yet, to be honest. I work? Yes, you work. We know. Don't worry. Don't worry. You work hard, too. I hope your new job is going well, by the way. Hi, Aka! How you doing? Sorry. I don't know why I'm having, like, some mucus in my throat. Hi, Aka! How you doing? It's been a while. What's up? Hey, I'm a Discord mom, and I also work from home. Yeah! I mean, it's fun. I mean, I like to work from home. It's kind of nice to be able to make your own schedule. As long as you, like stick to it. You have to be able to stick to it. I personally don't have a problem with that, but I know some people do. You want to see a cute thing? Look up SCP-999. Is it the slime one? Is it the slime one? Is that the slime SCP? Is that the yeah, it's the slime one! It's the slime one! It's the polo SCP. I love him so much! I wanna hug it, and I wanna pet it, and I wanna go in front of it. Who's a cutie? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you! You're a good boy! Yes! Yes, you are! Yes, you are! Ha. I'm fine, yeah. It's been a while, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Happy to hear you're good, too. Are you still playing Honkai and Genshin? Is it still... have you discovered any new games to share? I need more gacha addiction. Give me the gacha addiction! I don't make my own schedules, 8 AM to 5 PM, but I don't have a commute to work anymore, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's like the worst part about worky. About worky from not home. Like, I think COVID fucked a lot of us up, cause we all discovered that, I mean, for a lot of us, we discovered that working from home is kind of nice. Outside of COVID stuff, of course, because COVID was not nice in itself. Hi, Betty! Ahaya! 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 How you doing? I'm not clean. I'm a dirty dog. I don't take bath. More known as the tickle monster. The tickle monster is so adorable. I will kiss it on its forehead, and I will pet it, and I will give him all love, Yeah, didn't a new sci-fi gadget come out recently? I think Tower Fantasy came out. They branded themselves as a Genshin killer. I want to try it out, to be very honest, but I've heard that the queue lines are hell right now, so I'm waiting a bit. And also, everyone and their moms are streaming it, so I'm kind of like waiting for it to die down a bit. Because I don't really get to play a lot of games outside of streams, so I'm either gonna play it just a little bit or on stream. I don't know yet. I'm still playing, yeah, and also playing Tower Fantasy. Oh yeah. So you're playing it too. So Honkai has a new animation that is super good. I need to watch it. I've seen it come in my feed. Is it like it's the Because of You video, right? With I forgot her name, but the elf lady. I don't know about sci-fi, but Tower of Fantasy is out now. Yeah, it's out. I want to try it. But I don't know if I'll play it on stream or not, and I don't know when I'll play it because I need time for that. And I'm not gonna lie, when I'm not, if I have free time to myself, I'll usually be prepping content nowadays. Sometimes doing other stuff too, like with friends, but if I'm on my own, I'll usually be prepping content or thinking about content or procrastinating a bit because I was thinking about content and now I'm out of battery and I need to recharge by procrastinating for like 20 minutes. So yeah. I'm fine, calm down. You ate too much soap. I can never calm down. I am constantly completely energized. Yeah. I've heard good and bad things about Tower of Fantasy. If I play it on stream, you guys will get my honest opinion on it. Like, absolutely raw, honest opinion. Because I don't lie if I don't like a game. I don't know. I've seen good stuff about it that looks really nice, like the combat. But also some stuff that looks kind of like some the production value. But then again, they like don't have the biggest budget, so the queue is fine now. They added a ton of servers. Ooh, nice. Okay, maybe I'll look into it then. I don't know whether there are some other SCPs, that won't traumatize you. I mean, you can't really traumatize me. You know, I've been hanging out with SCP website for a long while now. I've been reading up. I just can't remember the numbers. But I read a lot about SCPs. Moth, please don't come on my screen. I would appreciate. I mean, I understand, but please don't. Let me stretch. I heard from people that Tower Fantasy is like an MMORPG, right? Is it really an MMORPG? Is it like an actual MMORPG? Because people are saying that, and I'm like, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like an actual MMORPG. Yeah, Elysia. Oh yeah, Elysia. Elysia is her name. There's the Infinite IKEA CP, it never ends. I fucking love that shit. When I was in the US, I went into an IKEA and I couldn't stop referring to that stupid Infinite IKEA for the whole trip to the IKEA. I was like, hey, do you think we're in the Infinite IKEA? You think we are there yet? Hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I just wanna, listen, it didn't happen, but I wish it did. SCP-500 is useful. I don't know that one. I don't think so. Maybe if you tell me the description, I will. I just can't remember the numbers. I remember when you played Amnesia, that was funny. I need to play more Amnesia. I need to play the other ones, but it'll have to happen to your goals because I'm scared. Hi, Moth. Hello. Do you want to be my friend? Hi. Yeah, hi. And don't come on me. Not that I'm scared or anything, but just, dude, I'm kind of scared of hurting it, honestly. I'm scared of hurting it. It's like that one time when one of them came in my mouth. I was so scared of like hurting it. The thing I like is that the combat system is like Honkai. If you dodge in time, you slow time like Honkai, and dynamic as Honkai. Okay, so it says dynamic as Honkai. I've seen that like there's some jumping stuff to fight, which is what I'm interested in. It's an actual MMO. Okay, so you can play with people. To be honest, I just got into Final Fantasy 14 with the free trial stuff. You know, critically acclaimed Final Fantasy MMORPG. But critically acclaimed MMORPG. But I forgot what I was gonna say. I mean, I could add another MMO to my list to play. Did you play the Justin DLC that came with the first game? Nope, I didn't. I remember you told me about it, right? I don't think. The thing is, I bought like let me check. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Does it come with it? Because I don't see any DLC on Steam, so I don't know if it's included or not. Ugh. There's a world boss where you should go with a lot of people. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. But like, do you walk around and you see other people in the world at the same time as you? SCP-500 is the red pills that cure everything. That rings a bell. Okay, what was that about hurting something in your mouth? I think I missed some important detail. I was talking about moth. I was talking about moth. Cause there's a moth like flying around me. I don't know how it got in, but it's in. And of course, you know, it's attracted to the light of my computer and the light of my webcam, because I have like a ring light like included in my webcam. Because my tracking is bad if I don't have light, and I hate streaming with the lights on in my room, so I have a ring light and it's very attracted to it, but it also keeps coming on my face, and I don't like that because a while back last summer a moth was also doing that, and it kind of like came slightly in my mouth, and I was kind of afraid to hurt it. Open world with multiple channels, you can see other places in the world. Okay, that sounds very interesting. I'm fearful of you going the villain's hot in Final Fantasy. I will. I definitely will. There is no way I'm not calling them hot. I have a thing for villains. In Steam, when you click the play button, choose the run settings launcher, then a window pops, and then in the bottom right corner, click the Justin button. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna screenshot that for myself. Because I'm not gonna play it right now, so I don't forget if I don't actually screenshot it. Let me send that to a random person without explanation and pin it. I have my own Discord server to pin stuff, but right now I'm too lazy to search for it, so. SCP-106 is fucking creepy. It's the old man. Oh, I don't like the old man. I don't like the old man. I like the I can't remember the number of it. But I really like the Plague Doctor, I guess, and I really like the one that's like that can't be killed, you know? Like the big, it's not a crocodile, but it kind of looks like it, right? That's the one I can't remember the number of. It's like a crocodile, but it can't, like, it's not exactly that, but it kind of looks like that. Kind of like an alligator, I guess. I don't know. Crocodile, because crocodiles are bigger than alligators, right? It was me! I didn't really just click one of the random names on my... I didn't pay attention. It could have just as well been anyone, because for once today I've been talking to lots of people trying to get to my DMs, so it could have just really been anyone. The Justin DLC is some content where you have to make moral choices. Ah yes, moral choices, I'm bad at those. I think we've seen with the trolley problems that I'm really bad at those. Moral choices are not my forte. The ones you're talking about is 682. I got the hard to destroy reptile. Yes, I think that's what it is. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of SCP I forgot about, and I'm sure I know them, like, if you remind me, but... you know, also really like the one that, like, sits at the bottom of the ocean and gives you a headache and, like, existential crisis, eats you. You become completely insane. Rika no hai taka! Ohaya! Ohaya! How you doing? What's new? What's new? Huh? What's new? Do you like horror games, Rika? If yes, I could suggest you a horror game that came out, The Mortuary Assistant. I've seen people play that game. You could try the demo on Steam and the full game is out and the game is insane. I could try the demo, but what if I piss myself? What if I make multiple bottles of ramen? What if I make multiple bottles of ramen though? It looks scary! It looks very scary! Is that scary? It looks scary! I didn't know it was a horror game when I checked it out. I thought it was like a funny haha simulation game. I didn't know at all. I thought it was like haha funny mortuary assistant simulation game. And then I looked at the trailers and I was kind of like, it's that kind of game. Shit. I'm not gonna sleep at night, am I? SCP 2128 is in my top 10. So is that the big sea monster one that drives you insane, like end of the world god kind of thing? I like end of the world gods stuff. I like mythology, so I'm a bit tired. How about you? I'm slightly tired, but streaming makes me very energized. Big energy! Big energy! Yes. I like to share some dumb events that happened in my, you know, like just relax before the exam, which is tomorrow. Help. Hi, birthday! How are you? Do you want our what? Do you want our what? Well, for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Rika, your favorite Cerberus VTuber. I do a lot of variety just chatting in ASMR, and every Friday we play horror quotation mark games. They can be horror or they can be spoopy with like Halloween vibes, not necessarily scary. So there you go. Now that I've introduced myself, even though you're not new, but you know, might as well. It's in the redeem. And let me just... It's scary, yes. Don't scare of no ghost. It's like an old furnace that when you put someone in it, if he tells a lie, he will burn. But as long as he keeps saying truth, no matter if he knows it or not, he stays alive. So, do you stay alive if you don't know the answer to a question and you just reply, I don't know? Is that fine? The liar's cradle is a statue thing. Ooh, when you put someone in it and you ask them something. Is it kind of like the bull torture stuff? It's in this horror game that I got the worst jump scare in a good way. There are jump scares? I don't like jump scares. Oh, it's so scary. It's just, No, you get roasted if you don't know? That sounds terrible. I don't want to go in there. I want to go in there. I mean, if you don't know the answer to the question, you can still get roasted? That's fucked up! It's like if I say, God does not exist. Well, I don't know the answer, but according to the cradle's knowledge, if it was a lie, I die. Okay! Wow! So it's really about, like, saying actual facts, basically. not a good idea. That sounds like something you shouldn't get in. It sounds like you should stay away. Very, very far away from that thing. But, like, it's someone... It's not the Cradle asking the question, though, right? So, On the SCP page, you see some experiments where the SCP Foundation tried a lot of questions. Yay! And though sometimes I know a jump scare is coming, it still could have caught me off guard. I mean, sometimes you know, and sometimes they act like there's gonna be one, but then there's no jump scare, you know? There's a Cradle asking the questions. Okay. They made prisoners say a lot of statements. Man, answers are really not paid well enough for this. Oh, man. Non-paid internships are becoming worse and worse. Mogu Mogu is like the cutest little bow cap I've ever seen. They're so cute. They're just adorable. They're like the most adorable thing I've ever seen. What's another fun one? That's a good question. I looked more like the not fun ones than the fun ones, honestly. They asked about God, Jesus, if the hurt was brown, if the Cradle liked to burn people, etc., etc. Ooh, interesting. 96 is pretty basic. You know that I initially thought today maybe we could read SCPs actually and horror stories. I didn't do it though because I wanted to just chat with you guys in the end. And I didn't feel like just reading stuff. That's best kept for ASMR nights. We can do an ASMR horror night. Oh, that would be so cool. ASMR horror. Except it's not just Yandere this time. SCP-50 is funny. Which one is that? I'm really bad with numbers. I don't know how people like retain numbers like that. It took me, I think 4 years to remember my own phone number, and even now I still hesitate and have to check sometimes because I'm not completely sure it's the right one when I give it. I'm really bad with retaining numbers. I don't like numbers. I know a lot of random SCPs. Wasn't it a thing that someone made Siren Head into a SCP even though it's not an SCP? Like the author is not related to SCP stuff at all initially, and he's just... I don't know his name. I know they're a horror artist that make a lot of different creatures. Like they also made the Chicken God, I think. The Chicken God, which is really great. It's like basically I mean the name is pretty self-explanatory. It's a god to chickens, and if you are mean to chickens or eat a lot of chicken, it will consider you an enemy to chickens, and it will make like 1,000 holes in your body, like pecking holes in your body, without even having to touch you, and it's really cool. But they also made Siren Head, and I think someone made Siren Head into an SCP. Is that? I'm not sure. Rika, are you still up for the collab I invited you on? Yeah! Send me details. Please send me details. We'll have to talk about the date because I'm gonna be away. Oh yeah. So starting the 18th, Rika is gonna be on a 3 to 4 days vacations. She should be back on Sunday, and we should have a stream on Sunday, but she's not completely sure about the hour she'll be back at. So she didn't want to put anything for now because she wasn't even sure she'd be back on Sunday initially. She just learned today that definitely she's coming back on Sunday. Just doesn't know when. But we'll have a stream on Sunday. So you like check with me, and I'll tell you if I'll tell you which dates I can do. Just send me a DM. SCP-50 is like a monkey statue. When you put it in your office or a room you're often in, eventually it'll make disorder, and if it stays for a long time, put dangerous traps. Wow, this sounds like a tiny jinx. it makes order. Oh, it makes order. So it cleans? Alright, clean. Cyanide I know it's not an SCP, but didn't someone try to make it into an SCP at some point? Didn't someone try to make it into an SCP and there was like a whole lot of funky stuff with the copyright stuff? Because the artist wasn't super happy about it? Wasn't that a thing? Well, DM you and you could tell me what day is better for you. Yeah, I need to look it up because I got friends asking me to hang out and I'm like, I don't know when I can hang out. I need to stream too. I know I should be away on 26th. I'm probably not there on the 26th at night. I'm pretty sure. But after the 21st, any other day should be fine? Question mark? So like, Aries is a golden apple, but for intellectuals. Every time someone says Aries, I can't help but think of the Sinbad villain. You know, like I think the name of the movie is Adventures of Sinbad or something. You know that like that witch Aries? They're really, really pretty. I love her so much. I love her so. I think I would kneel for her and do whatever she asks of me without even having to do a deal. I love her very much. I think she could be a waifu. She's really pretty and mean. She's really pretty and mean. I'm into that. So every time someone says Aries, I just think about her. I'm like, oh, flowy hairs. I love her hair so much. It's just so flowy. It's so flowy. Eris is the Greek goddess of chaos. That's what she is in the movie. She's a goddess of chaos in the movie too. I mean, it is basically the Greek goddess. Except she's also kind of witch in the translation, at least. Like they call her a witch at some point, but in the French translation, if I remember right. But she is the goddess of chaos, and she has like some cool monsters and shit. I like her. I like her so much. She has such a good. I just love her aesthetic so much. I just love her aesthetic so much. She's so pretty and she's beautiful and I love her. I cannot listen. So like I don't remember what it was, but a group of friends made me talk about her, and I kind of like made them watch the movie with me for a third time. And another friend was in on it because he was a fan too of the movie. It's a great movie, honestly. I really like that movie. The bonuses are cool too. They're funny. I'm not that interested into the girl though, like the main pro tag girl. It's kind of like Jack Sparrow, but cartoon. Honestly, it kind of feels like that. Kind of Jack Sparrow, but cartoon, and more interesting if I'm honest. I don't like Pirate of the Caribbean that much. It's not bad movies. It's nice. It's funny, but I like when movies have mystery and mythology to them, and like I don't know. Eris is just a good, like, the I don't know how to explain it. It's just the sceneries, the places they go to, Eris. It's still very mystical, so I kind of prefer it to any Pirate of the Caribbean movie. But it also has a very similar style of, like, very similar humor, I guess, and kind of like the story feels, you know, like close, I guess. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just that the kind of story, you know, like it feels very Pirate of the Caribbeanish, but it's not. It's its own thing too, which is great. So if you haven't watched it, you should watch. How is it called? Let me check how it's called in English. Let me check its name in English. I think it should be just Sinbad, but not. Sinbad Legends of the Seven Seas. That's the name in French. I don't know about the. Yeah, Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas. It's a great movie. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much, and you should go watch it. You know what? Maybe we'll watch it on a movie night. Maybe we should do that at some point. Watch Sinbad and the Legend, Sinbad the Legend of the Seven Seas. on a movie night. That'd be kind of good. It's a great movie. I could rewatch it. I told you guys, I keep rewatching stuff I've already watched. Even for movie nights, like, we started watching Psychic. I've already watched Psychic. 105 is a girl that can touch stuff in pictures, and when she touches stuff in the picture, it has an effect on the real world. So the pictures from the Polaroid camera are like portals. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'd like to be able to do that. I want to do that. Why can't I touch stuff through pictures? I'd use it to steal all the macaroons. I just steal macaroon all over the place. I'd use it for chaos and chaos only. I live for chaos. Maybe that's why I like Eris. It's like when I was playing Hades, I also really like chaos. Like just plain chaos. I really just like chaos. Maybe that's why I'm so attracted to Eris. I think Eris was like my bisexual awakening moment. Hi Matt, how you doing? Happy to see you. Just passing by. I'm tired of as fuck. Please rest. Please take some time to rest. We're not gonna go on for much longer anyway. I need to make sure I go to bed early because I have a Hellhound exam tomorrow. So I need to be well rested because I've been kind of fucking up my schedule. May chaos bless the stream. 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 Best of luck. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I'm sure it'll go well. I feel prepared this time. I know why I failed it last time. Last time we had a lot of Hellhound exams on the same month, and that also was the last, like, we had a way, like, I had way more than usual and way more than a lot of people because I had, like, side classes that were not, like, in the normal Hellhound program, I guess. I bit off maybe a bit more than I could chew. And, that one was the last one, and I had been, like, overworking myself for Hellhound exams for 2 months, and I had like 2 days to study that one, so that wasn't enough, and my brain was tired, and I just didn't manage to do it because I just couldn't bring myself to study that one like nicely enough, I guess. Like it just wasn't enough studying on it. But this time it's fine. This time I had 5 days, and I had like time to rest, and I already had studied it before, so it was easier. It felt easier to do it. I was really scared, honestly, about that exam because the first time it felt like a fucking wall because it's a really hard one. Honestly, it's a hard one, and it has like a lot of stuff that's very detailed about torture, and it's hard to retain all the small details, but you have to. And the thing is, it felt like a fucking wall. Like, I just couldn't. My brain would just not register it as hard. I was trying very hard. It would just not register any of it, except for some, like, easier parts. And so this time, I was really scared about starting to study that thing. And then when I started, it felt actually kind of way easier. Way easier, because my brain was not completely dead, so I kind of had a way easier time, and I feel ready this time. I'm gonna solve them all. Some Snatcher, you want more Snatcher? Okay, let's give Snatcher a little friendly fella. Friendly fella Snatcher. There you go, little Snatcher. There are 2 on the screen, yeah! There are 2 on the screen! If you don't know, by the way, Snatcher, it's in the credits in my Twitch description! In my Twitch description! You can see that Nagu made the Snatcher! Nagu made Snatcher gift, and I appreciate that very much. Nagu is an amazing artist. I think she changed her username now, too. Let me try to see. Nagu Rain? I think that's what it is, but I'm not sure how you write it. So I'm gonna check before doing anything. Just making sure everything is fine. Is it with an E? No, wait, yes, it is with an E. Let me show her out. I want to show it out in the group. I think that's her username. Yeah, there you go. Bug Fables! Yeah, you should definitely watch her. She's great, and she's a great artist. She also made Speaks' emotes for those of you who watch Speaks. Buddies! Yeah, buddies! Gotta go recut tomorrow, you'll destroy everything. Yes! Good luck to you and your adventures tomorrow too. I hope you have a great sleep. Please rest. Have a good rest. And I hope you'll feel rested tomorrow and that you'll have a great day. And that goes for all of you. Because all of you deserve love. All of you deserve a lot of love. I have some really exciting stuff going on with everything, and I'm in a really good mood. I'm really happy to be back and streaming. I know I've said that on the welcome back stream, but it makes me so happy to see you guys and to finally be able to do some stuff. Project Hellhound is happening soon. Finally, we're finally finishing up some stuff on Project Hellhound. So it should happen not too long. And not too long. I'm really excited and so much stuff I want to do. There's so much stuff I want to do. And this time I can actually do it. I also had good news today. My Hell internship is in a great place. I got my first choice, so I'm gonna torture the people I want to torture. So that's great. I kind of have to go through that internship, even though I technically already have that gate job, but yeah, who cares? You know, it's just to make sure we're on level, and since I'm technically a Hellhound, I have to make sure I'm on level with the other Hellhounds. I need to take those classes and do that internship, but that's fine, because at least it's close to where I am right now, which is nice, because I was kind of scared about that too, because when they offered all the internships, the commuting was like, basically, okay, so you either get a, like, let's say 1 hour total commute, like counting the time I have to walk between stops and stuff, you know? Let's count like 1 hour. So you either get a 1 hour commuting to the place, or 2 to 3 hours. Some of them are 4. I hope for you, you get that only choice that is kind of close to where you are right now. Ha! There was like one, because it's not, you don't look yourself for an internship, they give it to you. And so it was kind of like, there's that one place that's close to me, and if I don't get that one place, I'm fucked, because that means I'm gonna have to wake up at 4 AM to be able to get there at 8 or 9, because I have, you know, I have to prep myself in the morning, and then I have to walk to the thingy, and I have to like take some public transport, and it's kind of long. So I was like, ha! Wow, that's a bad thing. And so I kind of was desperate, so I sent them a message with my list in order of preference, and I was like, hey, please, I know you like, I know you do this by luck, and like you just don't like, you know, you pull people like it's kind of a raffle thing, right? But can you please keep in mind I don't have a car. So, and I live like very far from most of these places, so if I could have that first choice, that'd be kind of cool. They didn't really say if they took it into account. I don't think they did, honestly. I think I just got lucky. Because they were just like, okay, thank you for your choices, and they didn't say anything about the part where I was like, hey, I don't have a car, so anything that's like in these places I can't do, and anything that requires a car I can't do. And if I'm very honest, the other places I can actually reach would still like ask me to wake up very, very early and get back home very, very late, which is not ideal. So please have mercy. I didn't say it like that. I was more professional, but you know, I didn't hide the fact that it wasn't practical for me. Well, I don't think they actually took it into account. I think they didn't care. So I just got lucky. I got my first choice, which was the only viable choice. So that's good news. I'm really happy about that. Those are really good news. very, very good news. Rika is very, very excited. And it's also a place where I genuinely, not just because it was closed, I genuinely wanted to try it there. Torture seems fun. Yeah, they seem to have fun torture techniques. Torture techniques. Mm-hmm. Well, on these nice notes, Rika is gonna end it here. I know it was a short stream. I just wanted to have a little stream today because I know I'll be gone for like 3 to 4 days, and I want to make sure we still have at least 3 streams a week, because it's important to me to chat with you guys and do stuff with you guys. But we'll be having a stream again tomorrow. We'll be playing Skyrim. I think that's what I put on my schedule. I'm unsure. Very honestly, I'm absolutely unsure. Let me check. Yes, I did put Skyrim at 10 p.m. CET tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching Rika today. Rika hopes you had a really nice time. We're gonna raid someone. I'm gonna raid someone. I'm gonna raid someone. Who are you gonna raid? I don't know who we're gonna raid. You know what? Quincy is streaming. Quincy is streaming. I never get to raid Quincy. Yeah, I wanna raid Quincy. What's Quincy doing? What's Quincy doing? What is he doing? Ah shit, I'm getting ads. Fucking ads, man. Twitch's ads are so annoying. What's that accent I just got? Twitch's ads are so annoying. I don't know what they're playing. Oh, I think it's Holocure, probably. I'm not sure. It looks like that Vampire Survivor game, but with anime characters. And the only game I know that could be that is Holocure. So I think that's what it is. So let's raid Quincy. Give Rika a second, she's preparing the raid. But as usual, don't forget to be good and to behave, because Rika doesn't want you to get to end up in hell. She doesn't want to have to take care of you. Please get in the raid. Go give a lot of love to Quincy. Or raid message for the night shall be Hellhound raid. Yes, I know we usually have Doggy raid. Today is gonna be Hellhound raid. Hellhound raid. Oh, you know what? No, bark. Let me bark raid. There you go. You can just type that. Have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, macaroons. Let's go over to Quincy. Let's give them a lot of love, because they're technically one of my children. They're using the Vtuber model right now. So yeah, let's go. Have a great night.